Hello, episode number 7. Hello. Click this button. Yes, excellent. Thank you, OBS. Hi, I'm Dr. Klumber, and you are back to me playing Transport Fever 2. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. We're all excited. And the reason I am rather excited is I went to make a cup of coffee. And when I made a cup of coffee, Heerlen, where is it? Here, Heerlen. When I made a cup of coffee, I accidentally didn't pause the game, and I came back and I saw that we can begin the episode the way we ended the last one by repaying our debt and 3.5. We have already paid for that connection to Heerlen pretty much, including the train. Where is it? There is it. And it's already picking up passengers. Good. So that is really positive. We are now in a position to think about what we want to do next. And we want to do all sorts of things, really. One of them is that I want to connect Heerlen to Zaanstad. That is the project of the day, I think. Yes, just having a look at all the different stations, how things are going. The tools to Deventer, 30, that's not too bad. Oh, it's little tools rather than big tools. Good. And the bricks. Yeah, the bricks are still running as well. That's fine. Good. So we have a network of opportunity. One of the things I need to do, I think this episode... Apologies. One of the things I need to do this episode is look at Boemeltje and decide what to do with it. I'm paying high maintenance on it. Why is it waiting for a free path? The station mechanics, for some reason in this game, just don't work. They're broken. They are genuinely broken. I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know what. There is a free path. I don't understand why it doesn't think there is no free path. Why it thinks there's no free path. Waiting for free path. What are you on about? Just bundle along, you donut. I knew this was going to be a problem, and now of course I'm out of money because I just paid it all back. Just speed up the game, and then we've got lots of money. You know what? We're going to do that. And that. Good. I'm paying high maintenance on this. I was going to look at whether it was performing, but of course it's been sitting still in that station it's sitting in for ages for no apparent reason. I mean, it's not even on the same track. It's not even that train that was causing the problem. Such an novelty. Alright, we begin this episode in sheer quality as always. So I was going to look at the situation with Boemeltje, because I don't know if we are needing to do something with it, because I don't know whether this train is good enough. I could replace the train. It actually went bad to a state of bad very quickly, 15 years. That's really rare, I think. I don't know why. Is it these cars? Yes, okay. Wow, they don't last very long, do they? I did not realize that. Well, if that is the case, because this engine, 20 years, it's not that great, is it? What I'm thinking is, I will get round to explaining, what I'm thinking is I replace it with this, which is quicker, and will only move 20, but that's not necessarily an issue. So it's worth thinking about doing that, but I need to know what the numbers are it is moving before I make such a drastic decision of retiring my first train, which now of course I can't find. Oh, it's back here. It's waiting, yes, okay. I suppose it had to wait there. The station mechanics still don't work in my opinion. It's supposed to clear as soon as he's left. Yeah, now it does clear. I don't understand what's going on there. I don't. I'm not going to build an extra track just for that connection. Not yet, anyway. Anyway, we're going to see, now it's done a full run of normal. If I can click it. It does move 40. It's still moving 40. Okay. And it's still waiting loads of people here. In fact, we might well have to upgrade it to a fancier train rather than downgrading it. Or, oh yes, or we double it up. Because these are actually not expensive to run either, 451 a year, and they only cost 2.5 million, which, given the current state of affairs, and why am I playing it fast again, is definitely not an issue. Okay, that is an option, doubling it up. Yeah, but you've got all sorts of issues in this station. Yes, I know. We're going to do it. We will remove this. Yeah. I'm not going to double it all up, am I? No. No, I'm not going to double it all up. Do need to do that. And that. Yes. Okay. I've got the signal here, so I might as well use it. No, there's no point. Okay. Build an overtaking lane like that and like that. Yes, yes. We'll remove the signal here. I'm sure it will cause me all sorts of issues. And then we need to add signals to come out of the passing lane and out of the passing lane. This is going to cause me problems again, so that's got to go. And then we've got a bit of track to add here. Let's double that up. Oh. Like so. And is it connecting? I can't see. No, it's not connecting for some reason. Okay. I think I recall well when I say that I built that and said, it won't be needed, but it'll probably be in the way. Yes, it will. Okay. There. There. Good. Done. We can now... No, we're not done. No. We need to add an exit and an entrance to close the gate. Right, so we have Bommeltje. Don't know where Bommeltje is. Am I paused? No. Why is it waiting this time? Is there even anything coming? No. I swear. That really shouldn't be necessary. I haven't got a clue why it's demanding that. I genuinely don't understand that. There's no train at this junction, so why is it thinking that? Anyway, if you complain about it, I could just put the signal in. Right, so train 6, you are going to become something new. You are going to be one of these. And that's going to cost you passengers, isn't it, if I do it that way? Yeah, it is. Tough, it has to happen. Replace. That actually didn't cost me a lot either, if you noticed, 772, because the train is replacing still had value. So that's good, and then we can manage it and duplicate it. Yes. And that's it. Now we have a train that is actually very capable, because it accelerates quickly and it gets to a decent speed. It might not be the prettiest, but it is certainly very effective. Yeah. I like that a lot. Now the train behind has to wait for ages, but that's fine. Oh, it's only got 12 passengers. You will see now that I've done this, of course, that the number of passengers dries up completely on this line. But that's just the way it is. Stay away a bit from it. Oh, I've switched the music off as well. I forgot. Because I was checking the footage on the previous episode. So yes, it is rolling, it is happy. It is going to get people in and to and from Kerkrade at pace. Only a few at a time, but that is not the biggest issue. And if we keep an eye on the line, so there's 50 waiting here. But if that becomes a bigger number, we can always add another one, because we've got overtaking places in play. And it's actually Boemel that is having a hell of a lot of passengers waiting. 104 and 103. So that is another project that we need to pick up straight away, really. Is to replace train 1. Because this is running... oh no, not replace it, sorry. This is a new engine, but it's got 6-wheeler cabooses, and it's those are possibly not the greatest. So they are going, because their lifespan is 15 years apparently. So we're not replacing it, no, we are editing it. Am I editing? I think I'm editing, yes. With passenger, and we're gonna add the big boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's sort of the limit. You can see the performance is now mediocre, which we need to be a bit careful of, and we want it to be Boemel blue, because we hadn't done that yet. So now we've got our passenger situation under control, and we can start looking at, there it goes. It's not unattractive, it's not a Flying Scotsman though, is it, really? So we are now going to start the project of connecting Heerlen to Zaanstad. And there's some oil here, which is an interesting opportunity as well. Chemicals, steel, and steel. Yes, okay, but we're not looking at that. We are looking, stay focused, we are looking at Heerlen Zaanstad. And that's another rotor file connection in being. It's going to be a quick and pickup connection. Yes. Yeah, look at this. Why is the game producing this swerve? If you know the answer, put it on a postcard, but it's got to go. But not yet. Zaanstad, yes, you would like to connect to Hilversum at some point. And you're coming from Heerlen, and you're not as big yet. So we could go to the whole thing, which we probably will do. We are going to pause, because I don't want everything to keep coming back. Yes. Yes, otherwise I wouldn't have clicked it. Yes, and there. That's a good box, if you like, to put the station in. And then we will pick up a passenger station, two-sided, 16240 long. And we will do the little wiggle around the microphone. And I would say that's a decent fit. It fits, it sits. There we go. And then we need to build a nice building on the other side. Oh, they never fit. I don't know why they never fit. Oh, and then you get this, and it's like, oh yeah, no, I can't get connection with the road. No, why would I get connection with the road? That's a silly idea. Yeah, okay, like that then. We'll do boring connection, like that. There. That's for your horses to drop off passengers or whatever the mentality thinking is there. Right, this is definitely going to be in the way. Right, there is no way that that is a valid solution for anybody. There. And then we can start to lay track. We're going to operate passing lanes. Yes, I know. You don't like it. I don't care. You're not important to me. Right. We actually came a bit too far, but that's fine. There's a nice little swerve and curve thing going on. So the kids, when they're roaming around. Yes, I did that wrong. Okay. When the kids are coming from Heerlen to Zaanstad, they will still have a bit of G-force action going on, which is great. That's what we want to see. An overtaking lane here. Yes. Connect. Yes. Yes. And then we already have that in place here. Excellent. We need a cross because this is a end station at the moment. There. And then need to signal up. Which platform is Hummel arriving at? 2. Okay. So we already know that the lights are going to cause problems. So we are going to put a there. I don't know why. And one there. And there, and there, and there, and there. I think we'll need a new depot as well, actually, thinking about it. We're getting a bit far from Deventer's depot. And I destroyed the handy loop that can allow it. It's because of that road, isn't it? I destroyed the handy loop to allow trains to direct this line, so yeah, that's fine. The new depot. We're gonna build it here. I will want to use that chemical factory at some point, so we'll just put it a bit out of the way so it's not too convoluted to get to. There. And all we need is that. That. Yep. And some lights here and here. And that is that. We have a new addition. And like Boemel and Boemeltje. Oh, no. New line. Like Boemel and Boemeltje, this is going to be called Hummel and Hummeltje. Oh yeah, we've got a team going here. And are we going to have it orange? No, because our trains have a bluish theme going on. So it's going to be whatever this color is called. I think it's turquoise. All I know is it's my sister-in-law's favorite color. Right, I'm sure you needed that information. 1, 2, no, by 2. Yes. Oh, I can't afford it. Oh, that's a shame. We'll have to wait a few minutes. I could borrow the money as well, of course. But we can see how quickly this... No, I can't be asked. By the time I've clicked borrow, I'll be there, but... Yeah, see? 5.5. Click again. Why not? good. There's a problem on my line somewhere. What does it take to guess that this is the Kerkrade new line being screwed up by the station because there's a signal here, but actually there isn't a signal here, and now they're all done up. Yeah, great. Yeah, let's try and squeeze in, shall we? It's not going the way it should, is it? No, it's not. So, hang on. This is running back, great. Why is this not moving? Is it moving? Oh, it is moving, okay. Good, we get a move on. I don't understand how I'm making such a meal of these signals. I'm gonna have to think about it a bit more, I think. I've not paid enough attention to it for a while. Right, anyway. We've got the other two trains going without seeing them. Oh look, we've already paid off the debt for it. Right, let's go and have a look at our new line. How are the problems here? Wait, did I not buy them? I did buy them, I just didn't assign them. Yes, that's perfectly understandable. Hummeltje, off you go. Good, so now we have our lovely new line started proper. Excellent. So Heerlen is connected to Zaanstad, and Heerlen is connected to Deventer, and Heerlen will be connected to Roermond, and Zaanstad to Hilversum, and so on and so forth. We're going to be expanding this network quite a lot. And I'm gonna, in the next episodes, what will I do? Do I pick up another passenger connection? Do I finish this line to Hilversum, for example? Yeah, that's not really going to take down, though, is it? We could also look at the cargo, because we have got an interesting situation in terms of cargo with the steel and the chemicals. That might be the next episode. I just checked the time available on this episode, and you know what? We can already connect Hilversum. We're going straight in. Hilversum will eventually... No, I'm not interested in making a connection. It's too far out of the way. It's actually a really little town, by the looks of things. I could check if it's going to grow, but the main reason for connecting it is that tool drop-off and fuel drop-off, and it might become a bit of a dead end, this really, but that's fine. I am clicking buttons around my microphone. Yeah, that'll do fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. It would have been nice to be able to build a connection there, which I can't do now. I think. No, I can't. Why does it have to be such a problem to you and me? We have literally built that platform so we can have a street connection. Not that it makes a lot of difference, but hey, we've got it, let's go with it. So then we need to connect that to Zaanstad, and I think that means more dead people here. Yes, not that many actually, which is fine. You can see Zaanstad's already growing, which is also nice. I think Zaanstad has quite a bit of potential as a place. There. Quite a bendy approach, but let's see, how am I best connecting this? Like that, I think. Yes. And then are you building a tunnel? No, you're not building a tunnel. Okay, and then up here. and then up there. Boom. Boom. I generally don't think this is going to be a very profitable line. So what I'm going to do there is just stick one rotor valve and then we'll see how it goes. Because frankly Hilversum just looks like a little backwater. It's like real life. It's the center of Dutch television. Hilde, yeah, got the Frisian name. It's center of Dutch television, and a good friend of mine lives there. He likes it a lot. I can't really enjoy the place. I find it a bit annoying. It's full of posh people who think they're very important. Yeah, that is not my idea of fun. So Hille comes to life in this episode. We don't even need to borrow money anymore to buy a train. Look at it. Disgusting. We're dirty capitalists now. Right. We are going to send you on your way. You're probably going to block all sorts of things from going well and not well and all that stuff. But yeah, that's it. We've got that train going. Now there's not a lot of excitement in these. You know, it's a train and it goes along at some speed, and that's all there is to say about it, really. The much nicer train, of course, is running on this line, which we masterfully butchered and then put back together. I don't know where the train is. Ah, there it is. That's the train we want to see. We don't want to see the Roterpfeilen in purple jackets. Oh, is it here? Oh no, it's not. Oh, where are you? There he is. I think. Let's see. We've gotten a bit electro-y in July 37 with the music. Are you coming? Yes. Now here's a train. Look at that beauty. Oh, gorgeous, yes. That's what we like to see, not those little Roterpfeilen, but what they will do for us is they will create a sustainable platform to build from. So Hummeltje is not making money yet, but these two, Hummeltje, 635. Nothing spectacular, but it keeps these places ticking over. The real money is in Boemel and in the one that we just saw go past, which is called Hummel. 2.5 million for Hummel, 2 million for Boemel. Very profitable, very nice. And of course our cargo is doing really well. And cargo is the theme for the next episode. So we are going to be good. Oh yes, this is a wealth of opportunity. So the reason Hilversum needs to be connected is because we've got our steel mill here. So I will want to run cargo somewhere at some point anyway. Looking at it, Hilversum might well be an end cargo station as well at some point. Bringing in oil and all that stuff. And then, yeah, because there's oil there. And bricks can go onto that line. And then, and tools come from here as well. Yeah, anyway, that makes sense. But we're going to look at the industry here. There's even food here as well, which I don't think we have a need for yet. Weird wants food, so we're going to start thinking about how we can get the cargo from here connected to what the cargo is doing here, and then see where else we want to take it, basically. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was episode number 7? I think it was number 7. I'm pleased with the progress. I hope you enjoyed this. And I'm not going to do a stupid outro this time, because you'll just have to cope with what I have to say now.